to get you open. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her up, while she wraps herself around my neck. This girl. I must confess, she got me. Rose-colored blood, I can't believe my eyes. You wanna live with her? You gotta learn to die, right? Because
Okay, good morning. Guess we're back into this tutorial, and we're going to be finishing up today. So let's see who's with us this morning. Hold on 1 second. My kid is asking me questions. All right. Okay. So me and Mr. Black had an adventure yesterday. We took a ride in the battle bus right into the storm. So that was fun. So with that said, we're going to go back to the battle and back to the lobby, and let's just go finish the rest of this build. Hey, Kaboom's here this morning. Kaboom, you missed an epic ride into the storm yesterday in the battle bus. We know how to have fun around here. A little bit of chaos right now. Hold on. At least we've got a little bit of game music going on. Good morning, Mr. Black. Morning, Kaboom. We're trying to get logged in here. You still got a little bit of noise in the background, so just give me a moment. Okay, we're back in world. So let's let everything load in, and then we can finish this this build. Hope everybody's having fun with the new release. Gonna try to get that stream elements music going. 1 second. So, a good reminder of why I usually stream in the morning after everyone's gone, because the chaos that ensues is it's interesting. All right, so let's hope everyone's having a good new release, and you're having your battles against the Storm King. Mr. Black and I had quite the epic journey yesterday. Hey, Bibimbap, what's happening? We are heading back into finishing this, and I seem to have lost my instructions. Oh, they're there. Found them. So that's nice and easy. I was gonna just go and do the rest of the of these. Whatchamacallits? What they call again? But hey, Bibimbap is here. We are streaming once again on TikTok, Twitch, and on YouTube. So just a reminder, if you can't see who I'm talking to, no, we did not. We were trying to get down to the lower levels of this dungeon, and the third crystal just wasn't there. We looked everywhere for it, up and down, behind corners, everywhere. Nothing, man. So it was really, really frustrating. Well, thank you, Bibimbap, for popping in. Say hi to your mom for us. And I hope her foot gets better soon. Rooster! Hey, Rooster's here. You popped in late yesterday, so that was some really bad timing. But it's great to see you, man. All right, let's see what's going on here. What is this? What is this? You know what? I may have to pop on. Oh, I don't have it. Here we go. Pop this on. A little bit of extra light. Those sprites really get in my way sometimes, though, so I don't know how I feel about them. All right, so this has got to go to the top of there, so that's good. We're going to just start off and just ease our way into it. So we are going to get... Oh, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, okay, like I said, we're going to ease our way into it, and we're going to pick up speed as we go. I was, true confession, I was building the Klingon bird of prey, and I was noticing a few things that I wanted to change. So that's what I've actually been looking at this morning. And it's like one of those ships I really, really want to get back to. See, and then this is halfway through. All right, wheel wells. We're going to do a little bit of sculpting this morning. Happy little trees. I'm going to invoke a little bit of Bob Ross, because everybody needs a little bit of Bob Ross. If you've never seen Bob Ross, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. Bob Ross is the man. He believed in happy little trees. In fact, I don't know anybody who's an artist who's not been influenced by Bob Ross one way or the other. He's that influential. Him and his happy little trees. You see him all over the place. Alright, can we just do this over here and get this over? Yeah, we can. So we're gonna pull this all the way over. No. Alright, let's try again. So here, right there, one, and then yes. No, wrong one. My lion eyes are deceiving. Okay, here we go. You met Bob Ross? Okay, I can't tell if that was a joke because that's a good setup for a joke. The mildly irritated tree. Happy little trees. Happy little trees. Alright, let's go here. My music app is acting up again. I meant to fix it, but I went out yesterday evening. And when I came back, it wasn't playing. So I'm having a little bit of frustration with it. It feels almost predatory right now how some of these music companies will deliberately lie to you and say, hey, my music is good and safe for the stream. You don't have to worry about anything. And then 2 days later, you get hit with a copyright strike. Well, not, but you know, copyright claim. It's like they just want you to use their music on your video under false pretenses, which is illegal, I believe. And then just come and claim claim any money afterward, because otherwise you're not going to use their music. So they are lying to us in a huge way. All right, that's good. That's good. See, happy little wheels, happy little wheels. Good morning, all. Now that Salaf is here, the party can get started. Dubs kaboom. Walls, use the storm charm to get in dungeon. Then switch to regeneration charms when you're in. Yeah, that's... Oh, we should actually add another regeneration charm. Bob said after meeting me, it would be no problem. You're funny, Kaboom. Destroy crystals as fast as you can. We had 8 in the group. Did you see it was a company making the claim? Yeah, it was definitely the company making the claim. So it was just seriously irritating, man. It kind of limits what we can do. All right, so now that those are on, we are going to go back to our walls and see what else we got here. So we were still building up the engine block when we last met. Yes, when last we met, we were building the engine block. All right, let's get the these bad boys on here, and then I believe this is for here, and you can go there. Yeah, boy. Base, how low can you go? Okay, that goes on top of the brown. Oh, that's supposed to be directly on top of the brown. Things may have to shift a little bit. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. Hey, new follower, Goticula Toxica. Thank you. appreciate the follow. So I put these in the wrong place apparently. And now it's got to be back here because that needs to go on top there. So just bring everything back half a step, or rather one full step. Let's get our battle bus action on. Okay, I think we... Death row. Base, how low can you go? I'm sorry. Kaboom, apparently it is your turn today to have a song stuck in your head. Chris Carnage isn't around, at least not yet. So you're it. No, I'm not playing survival. I'm building this in Sandbox. We built another one over in survival that we took into the battle. So this is my tutorial series. So I'm building here free of thing. But this is when you have all the materials, it's a pretty easy build to do in survival. So yes, this is battle tested in survival. Oh, okay. Gothica, thank you so much. You came over from TikTok. I appreciate that. You made the jump. So anyway, now that that flying is turned on in survival, you can go turn it on to do your builds. It makes building so much easier rather than building all the ramps all over the place. This build is a build from the Lego shop. It is based on the battle bus that is available in the Lego store right now. You can go and search battle bus and download the PDF and build from there. But I'm showing you how to get through the rest of the build and translate the pieces into Lego Fortnite. So that's one of my current talents. Hey, Captain Jared, what's happening? All right, so, okay, now we're actually on the inside. They want us to put the flooring down, but the flooring for this is so much different because, you know, for a standard bus, I would go ahead and actually put the regular flooring down, but I really like this flooring for the battle bus itself. The storm bus. It makes it look a lot more rugged. But we did do a test, and it works. It keeps you in the seat, keeps you in the vehicle. So my theory around that particular thing did win out. Yeah, now here's a really weird thing, and it's not just weird. Hey Slade, I didn't see you there. Good morning. Stream Beats? No, Stream Beats is fine. I just my Stream Beats. I had a Stream Beats app, and it's not working, and I would have to stop and go and play with it for 10 minutes, and I would need to get through the rest of this build. So anyway, I was saying about the floor, that the flooring in this is weird because in the instructions it is being kind of prepared to put down the seats at the widths that work for the minifigs. It's not designed to be run, you know, for you to have your minifig to go running through the place. So it was never designed for Lego Fortnite. So you have to make some huge concessions when it comes to the flooring in this particular section. So we want to get the driver's seat up. And we are actually going to be putting down all the seats right here, because this is as far as it goes. The rest of it, we are going to put down a couple of some little bit of storage and a couple of sleeping bags, storage, and a workbench. And it now becomes your portable battle station. Of course, if you wanted to, you know, take it the easy way, you can just put down a couple of bus stations and just fly in that way. But you know, that's up to you. Hey, it's the Modernist. Good morning, the Modernist. Good to see you. I've been loving your new videos. taking full advantage of the and well, of the new release. It's good to have good reliable information out there, and good to know that you're also still enjoying the game. All right, if you want to ride into the storm in style, this is the way. This is the way to go. Me and Mr. Black, we had a good run yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Why am I holding a shovel? I think I posted a clip of us escaping the storm on TikTok. I was going to put it as a short. Anyway, the Modernist, I hope you're having a great time over with the new release. Everyone, say hey to the Modernist. One of our true MVPs. In the community. Sorry for putting the, spotlight on you like that. I know the epic shuttle being green is wrong. But that's just one of the things that we're gonna have to get used to. Okay, that's a little wide, isn't it? I don't like that it's so wide. But I need 5 wide. Good update, and of course, great new pieces. Okay, see that? That is sticking out, and that annoys me. So I'm just gonna do a quick fix here. And I'm gonna pop these under here because these are the most valuable pieces. Hey, the Modernist, have you been using the haunted house pieces a lot? Because I mean, it's been turned into like one of my most valued pieces, and I just use it all over the place. I just found that it's just one of those pieces that allows you to just clean up some of those empty spots. Maybe that would look better in gray. It is what it is. Oh, I actually this is the second bus. This is the not second bus. We built another bus. It's completely finished, and we rode that into battle yesterday. We actually showed it off. Yesterday and at the beginning. Oh, the trims are absolutely the best. Okay, so we are at our windows right now, and this is where those particular trims are going to come in very useful because we don't have the windows that the kit is calling for. So what I've had to do is actually take these and use these to build all of the windows. These are great stand-ins, 1, 2, and 3, and to give the perfect height as well. You just have to watch the spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting with puck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. Hey, that worked out well. Before, the pieces, my most valued pieces used to be the fence posts from the Beachside Boulevard. Yeah, Beachside Boulevard. I always want to call them beachy, but they're not beachy. Life is a beach. And now it's turned into these pieces because I use them absolutely everywhere. Plus, they allow you to do really cool things like building, what should we call it? The round things. Globes. You can now build globes if you're so inclined. I actually was thinking about using the corner piece for the back, because that would save a little bit of space. So I may revisit this back area. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got double because of the door.
Ariel took the bourbon chicken.
Well, when they bring Beachside Boulevard back into the shop, that would be a great day for everybody. Especially for anybody who likes my Star Wars builds, because the Star Wars builds are so focused around Beachside Boulevard. It's not funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I may have to reshape how I did the front, because this is not how I did it before. I wonder, you know, with the front piece, I can actually do a little bit. Lily, I took you out. Don't do the whine thing, please. My dog is here whining at me. She's a little discombobulated. And there's my 9 o'clock chime alarm. Oh, that could actually, you know what? This is probably a good piece that I could bring out. So we're going to make this bus just a little bit different. And just kind of designing on the fly. This should actually be a good piece to hold the mirror right there. I mean, unless that's, you know, mirror is usually a little more forward. You know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. So we got to get the front. Okay, back to the instructions, which are almost useless at this point, because it's doing all the inside, interior, seats, no seats, because this is a battle bus. A storm battle bus. We ride into the storm. We carry our chests with us. All right, so takes us back to the engine block. The front section. Oh, wicked. Okay. So there is a front section to build. Let's have a look, shall we? And so 1 piece, 2 piece. Can this come out? Yes, it can. Ah, awesome. And then 3 piece. So for the rest of this, what I did, whoa, that came up really high. Okay, so I need at least, is it gonna come up there? E. All right, this is what I did. I deliberately used the thank the bus driver pieces, because they have their own bits of little decor, and it's not like you really get to use them. So I figured this was like the golden opportunity, since this is the battle bus. Oh, dang it. Hold on. It needs a platform right over here. Oh, is that a 6? Okay, it's gonna have to be odd. Oh well. Anyway, back to the thank the bus driver kit. You can go ahead and use other pieces for this, but this is kind of appropriate for the setting. And these kind of clip to each other. But you can use a combination of these pieces here. That actually looks kind of like a steering column. So let's just use that one over there. Right about, okay, bye. And there goes my wife, gone for the day. No! What is this? Treachery. Oh, it's because the piece that's sticking out. That's why. Yep. The piece that I said looks like a steering column. Fine. It has defied me. Oh, so we got some other people over. Hey, Mr. Jalalep. I'm sorry for I didn't see you over there. We're making the battle bus. You can go check it out in the Lego store if you want direct instructions you want to follow along. It's you can download the PDF and see exactly what we're doing here. We're translating it into Lego Fortnite. Because, of course, we don't have all the pieces we need. I'm streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So, direct stream. Angie's here. Hey, what's happening? Joining this morning, we have the Modernists. We have Kaboom. Hey, Angie. Angie's here. I said Angie already, didn't I? Well, hi. MX Pagani. Hey, I didn't see you there. Good morning. So, let's get back over here. We are doing the front. So we have the steering column all set. This is a little different than what the diagram is going to call for, of course. But, you know what? We go for style sometimes. Sometimes you do need that little bit of style and class. I mean, like, what is the point of playing the game if you can't have a little fun, right? Okay, so we have our internals here. We can add more. I can add more forward thrusters. Just be careful of how I actually build this up. So this whole front. Hey, Tacos de Pizza, what's up? Very interesting. Well, the wife is not away. She just left, so it's a little different. So let's play. My God, the sun is just... Someone move the curtain. I have the sunlight right in my face. Okay, so the engine block, they want us to build it up. That's not happening. On top. Okay, so we have it up here. And then we have the black on top there. And these fun engine parts that we don't have. I mean, I could always stick an engine inside there, but what's the point of that? Well, you know, you add all of those windows on, and it's definitely going to look like a bus. So, go me! Oh, you know what oh my God. Okay, we got to go back into here, into roof pieces. Do a search. Haunted is now in a different place. Haunted house, boom. Get this piece, because you can't just have the outside. You have to have the inside. And I know it's a little extra. You have to farm for a little extra materials if you were in survival, but it's absolutely worth it. Because having the contrast, I mean, it's one thing to have a bus, but you want a bus that's also going to look great. A little bit of style. So you want the inside to not look so crude. Remember, you can also take the regular pieces and just make this into a regular bus. You know, put the seats all the way down. Just make sure that they're at the right height, and you're good to go. It's one of those extra touches that really make the difference in how your bus looks, because your bus can either look like, you know, okay, good on the outside, but the inside matters as well. Because you can be driving this thing around and you want to avoid anyone saying your bus looks great, but that but is always a killer. It's a mood killer. And now we have these Halloween pieces. You can do so much more with your basic decorations. Or a basic design. Tacos. I think I love tacos and pizza. Maybe a mole from Del Taco. They heard Kaboom talking about Del Taco, so they've sent an infiltrator. That'd be really funny, you know, if certain companies would like sent in like heard people talking like, in the chatter or something, someone mentioned it or tagged them, and they just showed up in random chats just to see what people are talking about. Like imagine the Lego group coming in here, just poke their head in, see what's going on, and see this battle bus build directly from the PDF. There we go. That's nice. Now, I did want to mess around with the back before I did any more with the back. And now I'm hungry for tacos too. Their guerrilla marketing is working on me. No. All right. Yeah, the back of the bus. The back of the bus. This side is always so much not fun. We'll come back to this. I'm going to avoid it a little bit longer. Hey, Woonkie. Good morning. Street tacos. Anybody got street tacos? A good source for street tacos? Okay, this needs to go all the way up. So we're going to just take care of this right now while we're here. 1, 2, 3. So this whole thing that I was looking at can't work because this needs to be right there on the line. 1, 2, and 3. The disadvantage of not having everything that you need there. Okay, should I do black or should I do a separator between compartments? You know what? We're gonna use this one. I think that first one's out of place. With the white Chrysler LeBaron, I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. Na 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 na. See, I've had that song from Cake stuck in my head for over a week, and it's not going anywhere. But you know what? It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. That is slightly higher. That's going to be fun to deal with. All right. Let's just get rid of that right there, just in case it interferes. Let's see. How does that feel? That feels good. You can see out the side. The wheels are turning. Okay, do I have... Perfect. One time I went and put the turning wheels on all four. And I then went and I did it again. I did it twice. It was seriously annoying. All right, okay. So, the whole idea of today's build is that we are finishing this today. We are finishing this bus today because we're not doing a part 4. Oh yeah, we're over here now. I wish we had some small blue pieces, just tiny blue pieces. Lego group, if you're lurking in the chat, small blue pieces please. Teeny tiny blue pieces. Anything. Me and Mr. Black had to go to some extreme lengths during the very first build of this to get blue pieces. So let me see if I have to go to those lengths again. Der Burger Restaurant. Is it roof pieces or is it fencing? Fencing. Now the side of this has got the bottom of it has got great blue. But this is really long, so that is never going to fit inside there. This one is a little shorter, but it's never going to fit. Never going to fit, never going to fit. Never going to fit, never going to fit it. That would take some serious... And then it's really big. So that's never going to fit. Never going to fit it, never going to fit it. Never going to fit it, never going to fit it. Alright, later tacos. See you later. Okay, so I think that is that idea has been busted, because that's not gonna happen. I mean, unless there's a tiny blue piece lurking somewhere that I just haven't thought about. Maybe in props. Actually, you know what? The modernist is right here. Hey, the modernist! Do you know of any tiny blue pieces that I'm not thinking about? Even if it's a prop. Little tiny knick-knack that is blue. I just want to fill this one. Yeah, you know what? I am overthinking this. I'm overthinking it. This happens sometimes. Just make it that color and move on with my life. There. I'm gonna move on with my life. Or let's just make it black. I may come back and make that black. Alright. See, sometimes you just gotta, realize when it's not gonna happen. And that's not gonna happen. But you know what can happen? I think I may be able to... Here, I think I'm gonna shape this. I want this one to come down here. Bear with me 1 second. This is going to be absolutely worth it, I think. He says, hopefully. Okay. And then we want to bring this out here. Right about there. Okay, underneath here. What I'm going to do is slightly unorthodox. But like I said, it's going to be absolutely worth it. All I have to do is get it to work once. So, take this little piece here. Remember, kids, don't try this at home. And there we have one angle. Now, the key here is to transfer it from one piece to the next. That should go right inside. No, it's too high. But if it's too high, okay, I think that is actually the perfect. Here. That should have worked. I know I'm getting all caught up in the weeds, and I said I wouldn't. It is 9:18. We are finishing this build today. We are finishing this build today. So I'm going to get back to the roof very shortly. But I really want to get this angle. It's been bothering me for a little bit. So, yeah. Like I said, bear with me for a second. I'm going to make it worth it. Come on! Seriously? Okay. Almost there. What we need to do is get rid of that. Okay. Let's try again. Oh my god. Perfect. That was actually bothering me on the other build because it was slightly too high. So now I can take this, move it in here, and then take this and move it over. Come on. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh, hold on. I remember now. Get rid of that. And are we doing it? Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Yes. Oh, so Angie built the new 3-wheeler in survival mode. Took a while since your new world. I had a lot of harvesting materials get it, only to have it destroyed by a brute. The worst part about those builds is that they depend too much on these pieces. When you have your entire base on this, all it takes is one big hit and everything falls apart. Which is why you've seen that I have not used a single dynamic foundation on this build. It's not worth it. If you want your pieces, your builds to stay together, definitely do not use the dynamic foundations. Not on vehicles. Hey, Dave Sker, what's up? Alright, so we got the front of the bus. We got a nice slant. And what else have we got here? Okay, I was going to put this piece back, because this can slip in there. Tell me it can slip in. No, it can't? Oh, I was hoping. Oh well. So, yeah, there we go. Maybe I can put a side light there. Front of the bus, and then we are going to build up using, no, not that set. No, not that set either. This set. Because we want the front of the bus to now look like the rest of it. So, wow, that gets in your eyes. Sun gets in your eyes. Okay, 1, 2. You know, the worst part about this is that it takes the some of the other pieces that you have, and it just says, hey, we're just going to put the hood on, and it's one big solid piece. Irks me so much. So we are going to build our own hood. 1, 2, 3. So we start narrow and then we get wide. And now you can get back into your bus, into the hood of your bus anytime you want. But now we got to make the front look proper. Okay, this is annoying. I'm gonna just do this. Nope, wrong one. Do this pretty quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You all know what I'm doing. I'm going to put some lights down. Big floodlights. Harder to do in survival, but if you have the resources, this is resources that you can actually get back. Because you just go back and destroy it and get these resources back for this. This requires plastoid, glass, and bright core. So it's not like that much resources. That many. Is that too high? That sun better not come up right now. Oh my god, the sun is coming up. Seriously? Dang you, sun. Dang you to heck. I will have my turn. And it will be glorious. Alright. So anyway, I was talking about shaping up the front of the bus. Because we got a little bit here. And it has to not just be so serious. I mean, like, look at the front of that bus. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to step back a little bit. And reclaim this section over here. So, yep, we're going to reclaim the section. Right there. Perfect. Which means that this needs to not jut forward as much. Let me see. Can we bring it in incrementally? That's the question. Instead of a full 2 steps. Because I mean, we can use the 8 piece right in here. That would be fine, I suppose. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that out, take this out, and that. And then we're going to replace it with... Sorry, I'm getting really caught in the weeds here, I'm sorry. But it just has to look right. So... there we go. And now that we have that, we need to be forward just a little bit more. So we're going to use this. Can we come forward here? I think that is going to bring it home. But, oh, not perfect yet. Okay, so we're going to try something. It's a little bit extra right there. Nope, too much. I swear, this is one area that I rebuild and just redesign every single time. Because I can't help myself. Well, the day that I get a design down that I really like, that will be a good day indeed. Okay, I think we got it. Front of the bus. Does that look solid? What do you guys think? Yeah, use marble for a lot of your base pieces. I was gonna say use the frost pine, but frost pine is now 1 hit. So if you're gonna be using any builds that require you going to the floor, you want something that's going to take at least 2 hits to destroy. Ooh, which pickaxe am I using? Let me see. My pickaxe, is that charmed? Damage. Unless they've gone and made the marble softer. You need something that's going to take at least 2 hits. Where is the... Okay, there's the frost pine right here. Oh my god. It's terrible. They've made frost pine as soft as everything. Oh, oh. This hurts. This hurts me. Everything is now 1 hit, including frost pine. I don't know if I like that that front bit. Not sold on it yet. I will come back to that. Let's do the rest of the bus. Okay, so what design choices did I make? I hope I made some good ones. Top black. Okay, so I think this top with blue. Okay, yeah, windows, windows, windows. Top the blue windows. This is where it actually gets a little interesting because this kind of thing happens. This is actually going to get covered up again. But we take this and we take it through. No! Alright. So the last 2 should be 8. There we go. So final 2, 8. Or you can put the 8 anywhere. I mean, like, if you put them in the middle, no one will blink. Alright, 9:29. I can finish this today. Dang it. I will finish this today. Most of the rest of this is really a lot of tweaks once you get to a certain point. One of the things that we really need here is the ability to place balloons in the roof. Oh, I was so hoping. All right, so we need enough space here. So once we have this on, hold on. I think we can do this, can we? Yeah, that works. So the top is going to jut out just a little bit. But it gives us a lot of space to run with. Because we can then set our roof space in here. If you plan your pieces, you can actually make these pieces look a little bit like a logo. There. And then we take this and pop it right on the inside. No! Come on! Seriously? Should have gone one more up. Okay. So, looks like we're going to have to go a little bit higher on this one. And actually reset it. So, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for a little bit easier. Transfer from below, move up to above. But, nope, it's going to be difficult. There. That's much better. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Cooperation. Such a funny word, cooperation. We're building the battle bus. Just a reminder to everyone, we are building the battle bus. And we're supposed to transform it into the storm bus, but we may not have enough time in this stream today to do that. So I may actually just have to go and stitch everything together and make the dreaded tutorial. So if you're interested in tutorial, just you know, put a 1 in the comments. Let me know that you're interested. If I just stitch everything into one video. So I would love to see people riding their battle buses into the storm. Doesn't make much of a difference, but it does give you a sense of style getting in there. Hey, Miss Saucy Outrage. It's the most epic battle bus build ever. Ever. Of course, anyone can just go ahead and get that PDF from the Lego store, and go and build your own. Nothing is stopping you. But like I said, I am just interpreting a lot of what I see there and trying to make it into something that is buildable in game. What did I just do? Alright, let's get rid of that. And let's put this down. I don't know where my brain is at sometimes. How far did that come? Oh, that's almost right down to the edge. Wow. Okay, good. For a second there, I thought it was overhanging just a little too much. Miss Aussie Art Rage, are you gonna take gonna try to build this one as well? I mean, you can literally go and get the PDF and just go ahead and build, and then just check my build out to see where the major differences and how it interpreted some pieces. All right. So the shape of the top is now one of those pieces that is irritating. Because here's the tricky thing. We're going to end up with a half stud space, mainly because we have to start. Can I just bring this up? If we could just bring that up, that would make things so much easier. But the spacing is weird. So when I do, okay, I'm just going to show you. When I do this, I'll put a piece at the bottom. Now, this should give me technically full space. Oh, but you see that gap? There is the gap. So we already have a gap going on. You can actually see the gap much better if I come from the other side. No, don't want to do that. If I come from the other side. This is weird half stud space. So for illustrative purposes only, I'm going to do this. And once you start using the diagonal pieces, this is one of the things you have to watch for. So, a solution really should be to start from here, but that doesn't work either, because you are still going to get a gap. It's just this one stud thing that happens. So here, check this out. Start from the top of it. I have an overhang. Slight lip. And then with that slight lip, I still get this space in here. So I would literally have to start on one side and try to have that be the dominant side. So you can't go in from one side and then go from the other side. One side has to kind of win. And then you're going to have that tiny weird gap. Kind of destroy some of the aesthetics on the line. Because ideally, we should just be doing a step. Captain Jared, what? You tried to build the truck, but it didn't go well? Why? All you had to do is follow the instructions. Cactus Jack? Oh, perfect. Way to go, Osteart Rage. In DeLorean, there's a plane. No, the plane is a little too big to have to build a tutorial for that. I'm sorry, man. I really wish I could, but it's just one of those impossible to translate. Because with the plane, I'm kind of translating as I go. So it's really difficult to get any sort of proper plan. And it really is a lot about that translation. Alright, so I'm going to take this all the way over, and then I'm going to destroy the center, because I want to see exactly how the shape's up. See, we got that space. We got that space. If it was exactly one stud, it would be better, but it's this stupid half stud. So that's never going to work. You tried it without the instructions. No, you have to have the instructions. Maybe I should put that in the description. Because if you're following the instructions and using my video as a guide to translation, it will make the build go a lot smoother. And that way you're not skipping any steps. Just, keep that in mind. Alright, so I did say we were going to finish this today. It's 9:41. We are not finishing this today. So we're going to have to come back. I'm going to finish the rest of this offline and edit the whole tutorial together. Because we as much as we'd love to come back next week, I can only carry a build on for so long. And this has already been 3 days. So that's like 3 hours, 4.5 hours just building the bus. It does take a while. It does take a while. So what we're going to do here is we're going to turn this upside down. And then I'm just going to try to shape the top of the bus so you can really see what we're doing here. You can use white or gray on the inside. I'm just using these pieces because they're big and versatile. Because we need to put the balloons on the inside. And the balloons are some of the most important pieces here. Because this bus is going to be able to take off without the top balloons. The top balloons are what you're going to use to give it height. But right now, this is the ballast. So let's get those down. Now, I've traditionally used these pieces in here. Let's see, balloon, get spacing for balloon, perfect. And yeah, these are upside down. It also gives, here, it gives a nice look on the inside. See, there you go. You can use white in here as well if you want more color. Hey, there's Chris Carnage. What's happening? Chris Carnage himself. What up, what up? Well, do you want another song stuck in your head? Because it's earworm morning. Or it could be nice to you and not have the song stuck in your head. Oh, good God. It's December 13th, and Christmas is coming. But we seem to have forgotten all about Christmas in the new update. I wish they'd actually done a proper winter pass and given us some more Christmas pieces. But they just barely threw something together. A wink and a nod. So we do have limited Christmas pieces. And unfortunately, some of them do look a little bit like reskins. But I think next week we're going to step it up and head into Christmas. Finish up the thing. Or unless we just save the big reveals for the week of Christmas as we count down to the holidays. There we go. So we got how many rows of balloons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of balloons. It's going to, now they're all pointing that way. I've tried moving them back and forth, but whether they're pointing forward or backward, you know what? I'm going to take these off and point them forward, because the back always seems to be a little top heavy. It pulls a little to the top. And the way that these balloons work is that they want to always be on top. They want to pull everything to the top. So let's just move the front ones to point forward. So it's at least going to maximize how the flotation occurs. And the ballast is at least evened out a little bit. Okay, you want my best shot? Here we go. Short skirt and a long jacket. Your go, my friend. Your go. You know that's going to be stuck in your head shortly. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. If that is not stuck in your head in about 5 minutes, then I don't know what value the music is. Because that is it right there. That's the song. I want a girl. cut through. He uses a machete to cut through red tape with fingernails that shine like justice. Yo, Miss Aussie Art Rage. Here we go. And a long jacket. Na 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 na. Woo! All right. So I've made a slight alteration to this. I think this one may work. Mainly because of spacing, but we're going to give it a shot. And hope that this one works perfectly. Cross your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Son of a. We have at least a full stud back, so that's improvement. Let me see. Do we have a single piece? Single piece is better than a half stud. Let me try the fencing. Yep, it's cake. Miss Aussie Outrage gets it. With fingernails that shine like justice. Oh no, I've made it worse. I wonder. You know what? I can get it back. I think I can get it back. I think I know how to get this thing back. Okay. Bear with me. I think. Can I use this to place these pieces? Will it be? No, it's not going to do it, is it? Because that only affects it when it's going this way. She wants a car with a cup holder armrest. She wants a car that will get her there. She's changing her name from Kitty to Karen. I want something with a white Chrysler LeBaron. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. Gotta go add it to your Spotify. And I swear I am not the band Cake. I just enjoy them. They're seriously underrated, man. Alright, so we've tried that. That's not gonna work. Should I even bother? I'm getting caught in the weeds again. I'm getting caught in the weeds. With fingernails that shine like justice. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out this top piece. Thought it would work, but it ain't gonna work. So we go back to the original design. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use this to line it up and get it inside here. So I think this may be useful. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Because it also takes the inside. Oops. Mission accomplished. Well, at least one person has it stuck in their head. Now about Chris Carnage. You haven't heard the song? Since it came out in 2000. Oh my god. Well, this is better than Jesse's Girl. Maybe the girl with the short skirt and a long jacket is Jesse's girl. Has that occurred to you? Huh? Huh? Stop lusting after Jesse's girl. Bad form. Perfection. Okay, good. We got it. Holy crap. Alright, so I'm going to go a little bit long today. An extra 30 minutes, perhaps? Because we are so close. Wait, is Kaboom streaming this morning? That's the question. Poor Jesse. Everybody wanting Jesse's girl. Nobody ever thinks about Jesse. Causing so much havoc to his relationship. You had to prepare yourself. Well, you weren't prepared enough. Oh my god. Is the... I forget something. Is the top of the bus black? Is it all blue? My battle bus is... non-committal. Bad form indeed. Bad form. Nice bunch of friends. So is that a battle bus? Have you battle bussed it? This is just pretty much just filling stuff in at this point. But you know, one of the things I like to do with my tutorials is get to the end of them and then take them on a ride to show people that it works. So right now this does work. I mean, I could literally take it out for a drive. But there's so many little tweaks that need to be made. There's building the bus, and then there's getting it ready to fly. Strip of metal down the center. Oh, that's the strip of metal is actually something else. So we're going to look at that 1 second. So I'm going to just fill this up. I want to go with a short skirt and a long jacket. Has it really been out that long? Does this classify as classic rock? $2,000. Good God, man. Yes, these are all Daily Bugle. And the Daily Bugle is currently in the item shop. So you can go and grab those quickly. You will use them. You will never regret having them. I can solidly endorse them. It's the only way to get a battle bus. If you don't, well, a battle bus that is blue. There is another free option, but it's very, very labor intensive. So I'm using a combination of Lego design for the top and actual battle bus like the real battle bus. Oh boy. We need to come from the front and the side at the same time. The front and the back at the same time. Go and pick up those kits in the item shop. I think they're how expensive are they this time? Kaboom had mentioned they were back, but I forgot exactly. God, that bug is back. I forgot exactly how expensive they were. I think they were cheaper than the first time they came out. So they may be running a special. $26 and $28. A little pricey, but you know what? Hey, lady, good morning. All right, so battle bus. The battle bus rides again. Okay, how far down are these pieces? These are okay. Sometimes there's some pieces that are way too far down, and I don't know how this even measures up, because you would think that these wheels would be perfectly sized from Lego itself, like standard size wheels, but apparently not. That little gap in there is driving me crazy, and I have to fill it in. I gotta fill that piece. Alright, okay, so I did say we were going a little bit long, so we're gonna go ahead and fill this gap in here. With these guys. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Dum, ba-doo-da-dum, ba-doo-da-dum, dum, 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 ba-doo-da-dum, ba-doo-da-dum, dum, dum. Oh, they're upside down. So let's try that again. Can we get it right here? Yep, okay, good. Perfect. You go too close to one thing and it's going to try to make you use the other one. What's Kaboom streaming this morning? Does anybody know? Because it's now 10:01. And I want to give my support. That is why. Because of that. Oh my god. That's why that came out differently. Because I was missing that very important piece right there. Okay. It's all good now. It's all good in the neighborhood. Now we have a bus sign. But I always forget where this bus sign... Oh, hey. Little fan. I'm going to put that fan in right in here. Okay, tell me that can go there. Okay, good. The driver needs a fan. Alright. Sorry. I got distracted. Bus driver sign. I think he's under statues. There it is. Such a weird placement for it. Bus. Then over to the lights. We're going to light this bad boy up. And then we're going to add some doors. I know technically we have the lights there on the sign, but these are so much better. Then on the side of the bus, these are supposed to like that. Oh, I gotta do that wheel well. Okay. With fingernails that shine like justice. Oh, I can get it on there. Perfect. Even better. Instead of on the black. So if you place it just right. Oh, I missed one. Son of a. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll get the best pickaxe. That's right. The one you can throw. Stand up to this. Thank you. There we go. Oh, is that going to interfere with it? I think it is. Wow. Really stood up to it. Short skirt and a long jacket. Na na na. Oh, Storm King trophy run. Okay. Thank you, Miss Aussie Outrage. I appreciate that. So he's going for the trophy. I think he's doing it with the mods today. That's where everyone's vanished to. Okay, so I have a you guys can go ahead and follow his trophy run. It's going to be quite the run. I mean, you can also have, both streams running at the same time, but you want thrills and chills, go and check out that trophy run that Kaboom is doing right now. It should be a blast. I'm just going to try to finish this up. So I will be here for a little bit. You can always come back and keep me company. I think I'm going to just do longer streams on Fridays from now on. I've been thinking about it for a little bit. And I know a lot of people actually miss some of the streams because it's so early. Alright, let's get you finished out, shall we? At Citibank, we will meet accidentally. Something, something when you borrows my pen. I want to go over the short skirt and a long jacket. Alright, here we go. Oh, son of a... Why are you being so difficult? What is your problem? They changed the spot on this thing. Oh, are you are you listening to your Spotify now? Have it improved your Spotify playlist? Every now and then, I just tell it to put on 2000, a mix from 2000, alternative 2000. Ah, son of. Okay, let's get this right. Anyway, every now and then, I just tell it to put on a mix from the 2000s, alternative. And it gives an interesting selection. Sometimes it's actually brought up a song that I had no idea even existed. I was a little surprised because it was like, wait a minute, is this from 2000? Really? But there it was. Sometimes you just miss a lot of stuff. Yeah, kind of like that. May have to make some adjustments, but I think that works. Nope, that's touching the wheel. Alright, let's not touch the wheel. Why is that not touching the wheel? Weird. Okay, I'm getting back in the weeds again. Sorry, something that happens to me every now and then. I get a little caught up in the design sometimes. All right, we got our lights on. We need lights to the back of the bus. Hello, back of the bus. Lady, how are you doing today? Oh my God, Miss Ossie Rage is typing on lyrics. It's fast and thorough and sharp as a tack. She's playing her with her jewelry. She's pulling up her hair. My gosh. Okay, let's finish out the back. And okay, so the back always gives me a little trouble. In fact, this is something that Mr. Black can attest to. It's like been one of the hardest parts to build on the bus. So we are gonna dive right into it because the bus is so close to being done. We aren't going to do the balloon, by the way. No balloon on this bus. The battle bus needs to be sleek and ready for action. And sometimes that balloon can get in the way. Right, you need to go away. Go away. Okay, so that is in the right place. Nope, that's too short. So we are going to go a little bit wider. 1, 2. But by starting on that piece, it's allowed me to come back a little bit. And that's going to turn out to be really important right about here. Because this is a much narrow bumper. But it also gives us the means to now kind of sculpt the back a little bit. And give it a nice solid look. Oh, come on, seriously? It was right on there. Is that to the back one? No, it isn't. This is the back one. There. Perfect. Now I can do this. this. We can do with this, and we can do with that. You can come with us. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Halfway to the gutter and the stars. Now you must be wondering, what am I going to do to fix this part? And I'll tell you, I'm just going to ignore it. Kidding. I'm not going to ignore it. But I will bring this up here and fill it in so that we have a little window. Technically, I should just do this so we have a much wider window than what is possible. The question is, did that really make a lot of sense? And one more? Is there space for one more? Yes. Perfect. Bring that over. Bring that over. There. The snap feature can be widely used here. See, now you have a bottom of the bus. Oh, no, 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 no. Do you know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. I forgot a crucial part. So see this? If we push this up 2. And we take this and do the same thing. Bring it over here. We can now do this. And fill in the bottom. And it's just a little bit of words repeating that I can't remember. What are the words? What are words? What am our words? I've lost my English. All right, let's see. So bring that in. Here we go. Halfway to the gutter and the stars. Oh, missed that one. But there's the back of your bus. Not perfect. How did I do this on the other bus? I forget. Because I'm not quite liking that. I think I have to go with a single beachy boulevard. Since I have those pieces here, beachy boulevard might be my answer. So let's take a look. Beachy boulevard. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that actually worked. But why did it work? I thought it had a space in between. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay, if I get rid of that and pop this on top of that. Jeez. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But there we go. Now we have a proper back door. Side door is a pain in the butt. I had to take out the side step because we're never opening this door. And then that left me with, what do we have here? Up, up, sweet. Much better than last time. Then we have this. Down. And this is a little too big. Yep, way too big. So we're going to cheat a little bit. And make our own dang door. Because it's what we do. There we go. And bring this out one more. And then we get a handle. What we do for the handle, well, I'll show you. This is a Mr. Black special. There we go. We got door handle. Perfect. Okay, Miss Aussie, I'm considering one of the Spider-Man kits in the store. I just know if I got the two of them, Beachy kit will return. Yeah, I wish I could endorse that, but it's mostly wishful thinking, unfortunately. I don't know if Beachy will ever return. I know, you know what, that's a lie. I know Beachy will return. It's just a matter of when will it return. Are they going to start cycling the kits through now? Or is it going to bring it back as a tease and then just leave us hanging? That would really suck. Okay, one of the things I want to do here is get this in a place where I can use a 6, a gray 6. Gray 6. Just had to go check in with work there for a second. Someone was texting me something. Okay, we're gonna pop over here back to the clutter. Where is my clutter? Clutter on the table. Now this little piece, little doodad, I'm going to show you. This one here is from Star Wars, and it's been a very useful doodad. No, come on. Okay, apparently it doesn't like that. Can I get it in here? Just trying to get this piece right in here. But apparently it doesn't like that. What is your damage, man? Seriously. Why do I have a shovel? Make it make sense. Nothing I do makes sense. Make that make sense. Alright. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Okay, let's see. Is that, how far out is that going to stick? It's going to stick out pretty far. What the heck is even happening right now? Okay, let's try again. Oh, Because that is going vertical. Oh my god. Now it all makes sense. There. I have made it make sense. So now I know that I'm not supposed to come off of that. I'm supposed to come off of this. Sometimes the interpretation, you've forgotten what you did before, and you're trying to half remember. This is one of those cases. All right. I actually wonder if I could just not use these plates, because here's the thing that I have to do with this, and it can be a little bit annoying sometimes. But I'm going to be using this piece in wall hangings, also from Star Wars, and just popping it on the side. It's worth it. It's worth the extra effort. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. I was thinking about just using a wall piece, but we don't have any proper wall pieces, so let's just go ahead. If something is working, there's no point in going ahead and not using it just because you want to try to find something easier. The design works for a reason. Why are you so far back? Oh no, you didn't snap one, did you? No, you did not. Let's try this again. Hey. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Sorry, TikTok. Hey, Richie. You have no friends that play Lego? No, Storm King made you so mad yesterday. Awesome observation. Try on top of it all, or maybe rotate it. Hey, Jay Montano. Okay. TikTok has been quite busy. Thanks, guys. You guys have been awesome. I'm so not used to not having TikTok on as part of the stream. So you guys have like this little corner over there, and I have to get you guys in the regular stream so I can see what you guys are saying. So I apologize if it looks like I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to pay attention, but sometimes I get a little locked into some of the builds, and I'm just trying to get through everything, especially in the time that we have. So once again, apologies to all of the TikTokers who have been joining and think that I'm ignoring you. I am not ignoring you. I'm sorry. It's just still so new for me having TikTok as part of the stream. I know no excuse, but that is my excuse, and it's true. That's my excuse. It's sad but true. Okay, that song is problematic. But it's one of the songs that stuck in my head. You know the song, right? Run Around Sue. It's from like the 50s, I believe, or 60s. Okay, this is where using a pressure plate may be a better solution, and doing it in 2 stages. Pressure plate on, then align to there. Once that's aligned, go behind. And pop it into place. Then destroy. And it's because of the awkward placement. Then you take it from here and transfer over. Boom. It's kind of awkward having it there right in the door, but that's the placement. I suppose you could push it back a little bit, like right around here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's move it back just a little bit more. So to do that, I'm just going to grab this and pull it all the way back here. Get rid of that. Okay, so that's got to be... So we need to be able to have pieces that are going to transfer again. So I want this directly over here. So now I can put this right here. And then take this and just transfer it over. Boom. Done. And this little thing really does make a difference between being a battle bus, just being a regular bus. Because it's part of the look. It's part of the lore, you know? So now we're going to come to this side, get this piece, and transfer it up. Snap it on. And then right over here. I suppose I could do the same thing with this. What the heck, why not? Transfer. Complete. Transfer complete. Alright, let's bring you over. Come on, let's go. And boom. Then this onto here. Knock this out. Then we can do the last bits for this part at least. Can we take this in any? No, we can't. Because of how it comes in here. So it's right on the edge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep around from around Sue. Can I get in between here? If we can get to the top of that blue. Come on, just the top of the blue. I don't need the whole thing, just the top of the blue. In case you guys didn't know, you can actually move your pieces half steps and not just a full step. Sometimes you need to have a piece like this on here. To allow you those subtle movements. But it is entirely possible. So if I did this, I got there. That's the blue. That's what I want right in there. Whoa, that's a little bit high. A little bit higher than I thought it would be. But I am now at the blue. These little increments. I'm going to take that and I'm going to run with it. Yep, we're going to run with it. This kind of exists on its own. Its own plane of existence. There, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to transfer from this side of reality to this side. And this is where this little piece can come in useful. Right there. It makes it look deliberate and not like a mistake. So if you can make a design choice, make, you know, your design choices here. Can mean the world. Difference between someone going, whoa, that's awesome, and going like, you have a gap there. The Niker joined. Oh, I've only been doing TikTok for a week. I've been doing sending videos to TikTok for a couple of months, but this is the first week that I've actually been doing live videos on TikTok. Brave had pointed out that is actually one of the places where a lot of streamers are kind of ignoring because they just didn't know about it. And there's a big Lego Fortnite community there. So I really wanted to at least expand some of what I'm doing over to TikTok as well. So it wasn't just streaming in one place. Let's get this up. Okay, so I gotta do the back properly. You out. So I gotta do 8. And then there's that one tiny space left over. Can I get to it from here? Ooh, I gotta finish at the back. Oh, that goes into balloons. Okay. I guess we can't do that. We may have to do this instead. Let's see. Will it work? It works. Perfect. Good enough for government work. Alright, so we're going to also try to get this here because I need some lights. So let's put this here, and hopefully the lights will be able to transfer from one plane to the next. And it's about just transferring sometimes. Like the vehicle lights are meant to go on the wall. And I do like people to know what's out there and to see some good builds. And that me not reaching out, oh no. Okay. Seriously? There's a tiny little gap. Okay. Okay. I see what I have to do. So I have to come off of that, and then this part is going to get a little complicated just to put a simple light on. But you know what? It's gonna be worth it. So gonna be worth it. I have to remember that part. So let's get the edge, shall we? This is the edge. Gotta find the top of this. Now, in the early days, before, oh my god. Seriously? Okay, fine. Good, here we go. In the early days, it was a little harder to do a lot of these turning, so we had to do like a lot of dynamic foundations. And, oh my god, I forgot what I was going to say. Early days. My god, I sound like a geezer. I'm a geezer. Okay, so from the top, and then from the side. Because the whole point is lining it up. So now we have this on the side here. Turn around from around to... Oh, my character's in the way. Seriously, dude? Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this way instead. Everything should be aligned to this. Why aren't you aligning? Ah, son of a... Oh, you know what? I just realized something. These can attach if this... No, this can't. Okay. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm overthinking this, for one. I'm overthinking it. So let's simplify. Jeez. Okay. So, I had to come off of the edge of this. Off of the top of this. so that we could place something that will go directly to the side of it. It makes sense when you finally think of it, but before you get there, it can seem very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Mystical. Yes, it can seem mystical. No, not mystical. Mystical is a bad word, but you get what I mean. So anyway, I can now place my lights where I want them. And these lights do go back and forward. So, across and then down, and boom, there you have it. Lights all set. Alright, so there is your battle bus without the top part. This is set up to be the storm bus. So the idea of this bus is that we're going to be flying into storm. So we're going to have 4 seats in here, and instead of like all of these seats that we're never ever going to use, we're just going to take down say 2 sleeping bags, 1 sleeping bag, and then 2 sleeping bags, because you want to make them completely separate, you know, for you and a buddy. You can add more sleeping bags as you need. You can add some chests in here as well. I mean, the chests right now are huge, but you are definitely want to go and take a chest with you so you can store loot, and so that you can also carry a full set of gear with you. We are thinking of the of how it works for survival. One of the other things that you could also do is you could put down a workbench. But workbenches are like the easiest thing that you can build. So all you need is a little bit of granite. There's your bus, and get a little bit of light in here. I use the red light because it's there, but you can use pretty much any light. This gives a nice ambiance inside. You can use any of these. I like the little red. Where are you? Little red light. Where the heck did it go? These are hanging. Side lights. This is the floor one. Oh, here it is. Little red light. So, right here. Red is like the color of emergency. I mean, this is the battle bus, so you should be in a battle-ready state. You can also take a couple of extra steps and make the inside of the bus look a little better. One of the ways you can do that is by taking some of this is from Beachside Boulevard, and I know not everybody has this, but it's one of the things that you can do. You can take these guys, and I found this on my when I was doing my plane, that these fit right inside here, so you can put these inside your interior areas, and they line up perfectly. So there. So instead of having to put any extra cladding on the inside, you can just pop these guys in and have a nice clean look. So the fewer studs you see, the better you will feel. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Where is this? Can this one go in here? Maybe a little too far away to reach. What the? Okay, come on. You can get down there. Down one more. One more. One more. Come on. It's probably best to do this earlier rather than later. There we go. It's finally in. And then take this and pop it over here. Let's watch your placement. Okay, let's try again. Oh, you know what? Just snap it onto this and take it over. And boom, there you go. You can do the same thing over here. Just find a side panel. There. Snap it on. Okay, behave yourself. Come on. There. Good gosh, why is this being so difficult today? Snap to the point. Come on. Snap to it. Snap. Snap. Lego Fortnite, please give us first person view. It would like make my life so much easier. All right, let's get this under here. Finally. And that is in the wrong place. So you can either break that or shoot it out. Take your pick. Or you can just put a floorboard there to cover it. But there we go. We got the back of the bus. Sorry, the main part of the bus all set up. I'm going to ignore that glaring mistake that I just made. And nobody's going to ever talk about it again. Now, this is one thing that I actually put into my bus. The center column. I just like to have that that clear thing that says this is glass. This is a window. And it kind of helps that whole look of it. Okay, balloons. Balloons are a little weird. So you want activated balloons on top. You gotta watch your spacing with the balloons. If you sometimes it okay, this is something that you have to actually try to figure out on your own about the actual placement. More balloons in the front usually are better. Oh yeah, the new, here we go, the new chests. These do hold a lot more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. How many does this hold? 40? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 4. So that's like 32. I would break the whole thing trying to fix it. Oh, if you actually want a quick way to fix things, one of the best things you can do is just use a blaster. I'm going to try to snap to that and get it into place so that I can at least have the right spacing for it. Can I snap to it? I couldn't snap to it before. Can I snap to it now? Nope, I'm going to lose my mind trying to snap to this thing. Mind lost. Okay, yeah. Forget about it. Definitely do that earlier. Okay, what else do we have left? Oh! Well, now that you have the battle bus, time to make it into a hardened battle bus. And to do that, we simply go to the roof pieces. So you want to add armor. Make sure you have the Raven kit. Raven has these brilliant pieces. The roof trim. And these. Hold on. And I'm back. So I was saying, you can use these, call it these new pieces because they look just like armor. You pop them on. Oh, you may have a couple of places where it may not want to fit, like over the wheel wells because of spacing issues. But you just figure out the spacing. Pop it on. See how badass that is? We turn this into a hardened battle bus now. Ready to ride. Because, of course, you can't just have any old regular battle bus. Not for the Storm King. And a little bit lower for the driver's seat. There you go. Could be just as simple as that. You can add on as much armor as you want. So you can add on in between here as well. And just add it on the other side too. It's all about the in-between sections, right? There you go. Your hardened battle bus. Ready to ride. Alright, so let's ride. Not the only one. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Not too heavy. Okay, there's nothing over me, so... Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do, right? I forgot to add the thrusters. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay, but at least we can see the oh, my thrusters are taking me backward. The back thrusters. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put this to a stop. And I'm going to put the thrusters on the bottom. Okay, see, that was not supposed to happen. I was supposed to stay inside. Yeah, it's the war bus, which is what this is kind of the whole concept of this was based around. I used to love driving the battle bus, man. That thing was awesome. Ride into battle. Go steal the bus. I mean, like last season, we could go steal the bus, and drive it. So that was fun. It's a lot of fun. So I figured, why not have the same thing? Same experience over here. I mean, like, why should BR have all the fun? Right? Okay, these are all going to be up thrusters. Because we need a way to get off the ground. Yes, the balloons do get us off the ground, as you can see. But sometimes you want to go just a little bit more up. And you want to go up fast. Need for Speed. All right. But you see what I was talking about with the tilt. Why is this not going on? Okay, now around the wheels. We can change direction. I feel so inclined. I've got a mind that can take me to your house. And a heart that can bring you red flowers. My intentions are good, and earnest and true. Why is it doing that? I find that if the driver's seat is surrounded by bills too cramped, you'll end up really far. So there is... Okay, but here's the thing. This works in TIE fighters as well. So this kind of spacing, I'm supposed to be able to get right out. Usually pops in right on the side of my TIE fighter. So this is a little weird right now. I'm going to bring it over. What did I hit? Oh, I hit the ceiling. I'm going to bring it over one stud. Then I'm going to replace my ceiling. Okay. So I may have been a little too close to the side over there, which is really weird sometimes. But it is what it is. So, what did I break? I broke the ceiling, which was frost pine, which is under Shogun Palace. There we go. Bring that in. Pop it in here. And... oh. How the heck did I get first person view? That was weird. It was very weird. Right now, everything is set to three. So I have to go back and check my. Okay, you weren't supposed to do that. Anyway, we're gonna set all those to 4, but we got to make sure that they're all in, so that we get a good boost. Even boost all across the board. Otherwise, something is going to be off, and it's not going to be nice. Okay, I think we're good here. Now, where is my wrench? This is the part I love the most. Where I go through and click on all these and make them channel 4. Some of them, you know what? I'm going to leave the ones around the wheels to be channel 3 and channel 4. So when we give it a little boost power, we are still getting a little bit of upward movement. So I'm just going to add a channel to it. Okay, now I can go back to the regular. What? Okay, what's your damage? Right. Okay, and this is off 3, on 4. Then same again. Off 3, on 4, off 3, on 4, off 3, on 4. Sometimes, yes, sometimes it does help for me to say it out loud. I've missed a couple, had to go back and fix it again. It's a process. But it's worth it in the end. We are so close to going flying right now. How's that even odd? You know, I don't care. I do not care. Three days of building. 3 days. I didn't build off stream. Try to keep it for you guys so you can see real time and everything. But 3 days of building. This 1.5 hours each day. So this is a good. This can be a good 5-6 hour build. So just be aware of it going in. That it's not just to slap a few things together. This is a more dedicated build that you're looking at. Go in with fresh eyes. Don't get frustrated. And you will have an awesome battle bus at the end of it. Alright, there. 4s. So all the 4s are set. This is out of place. What happened here? You're here. Why are you guys so high? Okay, gotta fix those. Real-time appreciation? Are you appreciating me? I do thank you. Ooh. That's a little bit off. Okay, so one of these is not like the other. No, they're perfectly aligned. It's kind of weird. One of these things is not quite the same. Let's get it evened out. There. All of our armor is set. We are ready for battle, I think. Alright, so the upside of this is that this can now fly without... Oh, too much thrusters. Too many thrusters to send it up. Huh. That's an interesting dilemma. Are you too heavy? Why aren't you driving? Did it hit something? Okay, that's better. Okay, so... Huh. I think we gotta cut out two of the front thrusters. That should even it out. Interesting. If I hit the up thrusters, this is what happens. Everything goes. I think those... Okay, so... take the wheels out and leave only the middle thrusters. And that should be fine. Okay, you can leave it hanging. Well, Daily Bugle's there. Yes, the whites are from Beachside Boulevard. Hold on, Beachside Boulevard will return. Beachside Boulevard has walls. Sorry, man. They don't have the flooring in Beachside Boulevard. All their floors are white, no blues. It's unfortunate, I know. Okay, let me see. Hey, can I do this? I think I can. No, I can't. Dang it. Unless I can over here. Yes. Haha. Small victories. Small victories. There we go. Nice white bumper. I would really like to have a cow catcher. All right, let me see. And now we'll do our final adjustments. And take... Okay, so I said we were going to take this off of the up thrust and forward thrust. So this one stays for forward, but not up. This one stays for forward and up. Forward, but not up. Dang it. Forward, but not up. And then just take this one out completely. So 1, 2. And then, was that doing anything? Okay, I think I gotta try this one out first. Oh, right. Not up. These were not helping. Oh, actually, you know what? This is on the back, so maybe we need those. The front ones were not helping out. Alright. Good fast turn. Maybe turn could be a little faster. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add another thruster to the back of it. I gotta fix the whole jumping out thing that's happening right now. That's really annoying. So we're gonna add some back thrusters to help with that those turns. So we can get this over here. 1. Come on. 1. There we go. Let's get them lined up here. We can do the same for over here. So this is going to be channel 2. Channel 2. Channel 2. These are channel 1. Alright. Let's try it again. Much faster turn. Perfect. Okay, nice and straight. Yeah, the back is definitely pushing way too much. Remember, the balloon is to help with elevation more than anything else. With the back thrusters in here that also push it back. So you can get some minute changes in if you plan it right. Well, there you go. You got your battle bus. So, the only question that's left right now is, where are we jumping? I do have to fix this whole seat situation. Is it because... No, it's not the back. It's the sides. On the ground, it's fine. There's a go. Big difference? You mean a completed difference? Where are we dropping? Let's go kill a Storm King. All right. Well, anyway, that is it for the tutorial on the battle bus. We got a brand new battle bus here. Let me know what you think. If you like this, leave a like. Subscribe. Come on back. I am the MadPuck66. I stream every morning from 8:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock. I've gone a little bit long today because it's one of those days. It's a good day to go long. Friday. But you can go and download this set from the Lego store. Download the PDF and follow along the instructions. You'll see where I made some huge changes. So just avoid like any areas where you're really filling in blocks, because in some cases that's where you can put thrusters and balloons. So you really want to pay close attention to some parts. Anyway, that is it for the build. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next stream. Make sure to follow all the things. If you are not a member of Craftopia, please join. Craftopia is a great community of builders like myself. You can also follow all my socials. And right now, Kaboom is doing a run on the Storm King. So make sure to click on his channel. Go ahead and follow and like, but go over to Kaboom's channel and give him some support as he does a run for the trophies, the brand new trophies that are available in this new release of Storm Chasers, the re-release of Lego Fortnite Odyssey. Anyway, thanks for joining. I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, I'm supposed to dance. Bye. Bye, Miss Aussie Artrage. Thank you so much for joining. Everybody else who's joined, from TikTok, Richie, Mug, Miss Jalalep, Gothica. Thank you guys for joining in. Mr. Black, always a pleasure. I'll see you later for continuing our quest. Rulatum, thanks for popping in, man. Lady Batch. Bat crazy, you're gonna get me demonetized, man. I'm family friendly over here. Okay, Karma, Lady,